Hello there, music fans, R.E.M fans. Did you read that description down here? I'm doing R.E.M tonight. I figured I would do, I almost didn't do anything today, but I decided very late that I would do my R.E.M vinyl collection. Big R.E.M fan. I, I grew up with R.E.M. And I only had one album for the longest time. It was, well, you know what? I'll show you when I get there. I'll show you when I get there. But that's so weird. Um, you know, there's certain bands that I know so much about their discography. I know all the titles of the songs and stuff. Yes, and Genesis, The Who, Pink Floyd. Well, I shouldn't even say Pink Floyd because only like that classic mid period, not the early stuff. So, but anyway, so that's the mantra. I'm just showing you what I have. But I did go kind of crazy with R.E.M recently and picked up really a ton of vinyl stuff by R.E.M. So that is what I will show you now. And even some cool 7-inches. So let's go ahead and get started. And of course, the first is this EP, and I forget what it's called. Darn, can't you remember what it's called? There it is. There's the name. Right, so Chronic Town, right? God. Chronic Town. By the way, just if anybody's noticing, I'm wearing this ring, this tiger's eye. It's a ring that I got from my dad. When he passed away, he willed me this ring. And I'm wearing it to celebrate Chinese New Year, which was, what, like a month and a half ago or so? Chinese New Year, it's the year of the tiger. So I'm wearing the tiger's eye to celebrate Chinese New Year, the year of the tiger. All right, just letting you know. So, but anyway, this is Chronic Town. This is my copy of Chronic Town. I got this probably about a year ago. I picked this up. And I wish it had that really cool custom label that earlier versions had. Yeah. Yeah, my CD collection is actually really thorough. And I'll have to do a my R.E.M CD collection, my digital collection, sometime down the road soon. But here is my copy of Chronic Town that I picked up secondhand. It's only on the IRS label. It doesn't have that really cool custom label that some earlier pressings have. But this, what I learned about this pressing, and I will show it to you if I can, is that this is actually opaque. It's see, you can see right through it. Isn't that neat? shining right through. And it is, what color is that? It's kind of like an amber, I guess you could say. I guess that's kind of amber. But yeah, I learned about that when I was looking at different versions of this on Discogs, which is, oops, excuse me, which is where I learn about a lot of this stuff. But anyway, side 2. What a lovely record. I mean, this was a really nice way to start their 12-inch collection with this cool EP. And oh, dog. There. Sometimes when I put these things, these inner sleeves that I got are that are lined, they're poly-lined inner sleeves, are slightly larger than what I wish they were. Just slightly, like just maybe like a couple of millimeters in all directions. It would be nice if it was just slightly smaller. Sometimes I find them to be a little bit difficult to deal with, and it's kind of annoying. But anyway, because I used to get a different brand years and years ago that I guess they don't make anymore, and they were slightly smaller and they were wonderful. They did the job, and they were just a bit smaller. It'd be nice. But anyway, so here is my Chronic Town. Here's the back, and you can see that there's a little bit of a, I guess there was a sticker there, and it was a problem. Not anymore, not really. Just left a little bit of took a little bit of the cover with it. But anyway, Chronic Town, a great record. So I'm gonna put this over here, and we'll move on to Murmur. I wonder if they called it Murmur because that's what Michael Stipe used to do. When he would sing, that's basically what he would do. He would pretty much murmur. They could have called it mumbles. He did not sing clearly. He did not really emote. You know, he was kind of like, you know, he was better than Dylan because at least he hit the notes. Dylan just kind of sounded like he was talking. But here's Murmur. It is a UME release. This is a re-release. This is no original copy. So yeah, it says IRS, and it's got the IRS agent, right? But it's orange. But it's fine, man. Sounds good. Of course, Radio Free Europe's on here. Talk About the Passion is another prominent tune. But God, this is good stuff. Yeah, here's the type of liners that I used to get when I was like in high school and a little bit later. Has that funky little design on it. LEBO. I don't even know what brand this is. Well, now I do. But yeah, I don't see these anywhere anymore. So the Amazon truck brings the ones that I get now, so. And you get this nice insert that is, you know, your track listing in the Times, and your credits over here, and blah blah blah. Yeah, that was a good idea, R.E.M, to start re-releasing your stuff so that I could buy it. Yeah, great 80s band, Jesus. $2009. Manufactured by R.E.M, yeah, that's right. And of course here is file under. Yeah, Reckoning. Another recent re-release. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing these guys on Letterman when they did did two songs. They did was it South Central Rain? Yeah. And they did God, I can't remember the name of the freaking song. Yeah, Radio Free Europe. Man, I'll tell you. Maybe I gotta start taking that Prevagen or some crap. It's so easy for me to forget stuff. But it has been a long day, so that will be my excuse for today. But anyway, yeah, I remember seeing R.E.M. They were on Letterman. Early appearance, probably Letterman's first or second season on NBC at night, and they did radios. They did Radio Free Europe, and they did South Central Rain, and man, that was a great performance by these guys. They did one song, and then they Letterman came out and talked to them for a couple of minutes, and then they did another tune. And man, that was awesome. A really good show. So, but anyway, so here is their second album, Reckoning. And here is the inner sleeve that I was studying to try to find out what the hell the songs were. But I did find it, actually. South Central Rain. In parentheses, it says, I'm sorry, and that is kind of like what they refrain in there a bunch of times. And it was just really, really great to see him on Letterman. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up on YouTube, because it is available right there. And it's a classic performance. It's just brilliant. So, all right, Reckoning. And Here's their third studio album. Fables of the Reconstruction of the Fables. So bizarre. This is the album that I had for forever. This is not a re-release. This is an original pressing of the album. Fables of the Reconstruction of the Fables. And so here it is. Original copy. That this, see through this one too? I don't know, I can't remember now. Nah, can't see through this one. This one's solid as a rock. But it's cool. A side. I like how they label their album sides. This is A side, and that's called Fables of the Reconstruction. And this is another side, and it's labeled Reconstruction of the Fables. So there you go. Driver 8, man, is really great. Take a break. Can't get there from here. It's great because I would just put this album on and it was just really kind of a perfect album to me. This record was. And even though I would listen to it quite a bit, I still don't know the damn titles of the songs because Michael Stipe was still mumbling. Here is the original inner sleeve. Yeah, he was singing a little bit more clear, man. He wasn't mumbling so much. But this is the inner sleeve. It's like I like how they design it because this shit's just all over the place. I don't know which direction this is supposed to be in. I don't know. But anyway, pretty cool, man. Pretty damn good album. Let's just see if I can get this back in here in like less than 5 minutes. Ain't that something? Such a hassle. Like, get the what is the problem? Look at that. I did that. Yeah. All right. So funny. Ah, man. But what a great album, man. Their third album. And it's just really an excellent record. Excellent record, man. And here is an original 12-inch single. Can't Get There From Here. The extended mix. And it's got Bandwagon and Burning Hell on the B-side. This is a British import. And I should for sure have an inner sleeve. You know what? I can do that right now, actually. If you'll bear with me just a moment. I will do that right now. these had that array. Yeah, it's this one. So there's Murmur. Yeah, here's Can't Get There From Here. British 12-inch. There's the B-side. This thing is in just mint shape. This record, of course, is in absolutely beautiful condition. Yeah, see, that's why I wanted one of these older ones, because I knew it would fit in here. These 12-inch sleeves are slightly smaller than any, like the LP's sleeves that house an album, so. Yeah, I wish I kept up with these guys and their 12-inch singles and stuff. That's something that I wish I had done. All right, and here is Life's Rich Pageant. Fall On Me is the big hit off of this one. Yeah, this is a repress or a re-release, and side A, side B. Oh, they didn't label it special on this one. All right, so yeah, there's your Secret Agent Man. These inner sleeves are so bizarre. But I liked that about their inner sleeves and their artwork, their album art. It was kind of cool. All right. Life's Rich Pageant. There's Eponymous. This is a re-release. But I wanted to get it because I wanted to get the original single, that original Hip Tone single version. Gardening at Night's got a different vocal mix. Talk About the Passion, South Central Rain, Don't Go Back to Rockville, which is right nearby us. It's not too far. It's just down 270, I think it is. And Can't Get There From Here. And then Driver 8, Romance, Fall On Me. Oh, Romance is unique to this album. Fall on Me, the one I love, Finest Work song, which has the mutual drum horn mix, and it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Just fine. Yeah. I feel fine. This is the early side and the late side. I don't know what. Well, I guess actually that does make sense. The early side and the late side. Yeah, these album covers, these re-releases, really thick, and that's not such a bad thing. Here's your inner sleeve, part of it. Right. Ah, from the Made in Heaven soundtrack. That's right. Romance was from a soundtrack. I forgot about that. But here's the other side of this little inner sleeve. Let's just put it back. Driver Ray, take a break. What a great album this. This is a great comp. Here is my pressing of Document. This is another remaster, re-release on Capitol. Document. And this pressing is on some beautiful orange vinyl. Nice. Got one of these, Beetle Brad. I don't know if Beetle Brad is into R.E.M. He's a big Beatle fan. And the Dave Clark 5. Oh, here's the inner sleeve. Yeah. See if we can get this back in here. Oh, smooth. So this is limited edition of 5 million copies, probably. Probably not. I don't know how many copies they made, but it says limited edition, color vinyl. So, and it is on Capitol Records, IRS Capitol. Go figure. Produced by Scott Litt, who produced, I believe, everything up to this point. And then here's another re-release, Dead Letter Office, and this is a fun album with all kinds of cool B-sides. So I wanted to get all the B-sides, so I picked it up. I think one side is the post side and one side is the script side. And I'm right. Post side, IRS records. Post side, and the script side. It's beautiful. I love it. It's all right. Here, let's see. Here is your inner sleeve, and this inner sleeve is pretty damn cool because you get all the songs right here, and it gives you a little bit of information about them. Crazy is a song by Pylon. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Walter Steeman, King of the Road. So anyway, B-sides compiled. Yeah, let's put this back. Yep, R.E.M made it real easy to get their albums on vinyl with all these re-releases, but it would be nice to have some earlier pressings, man, for sure. Haha. Here is Green. And Green, this is the 25th anniversary remaster. There you go. Real thick. I don't see UEM, but cool label. This is one thick album. I would not want to. It feels like if you drop it on a piece of, like, if you dropped it on cement, it would shatter like a plate. Holy moly. But yeah, this is a great album. So yeah, this was I believe the first on Warner Brothers, and so they had a big company behind them. And man, these guys were out touring, doing tons of shows, and man, that's when I can show you what I got on CD. Because all those B-side live tracks, man, and I just compiled them all onto like one CDR, and what great stuff. So funny, I don't see Warner Brothers even listed on here. But anyway, so here's Green. Excellent album. And here is Out of Time. This is a exclusive Target release on, let's see, oh yeah, on Lemonade vinyl. Isn't that lovely? Lovely custom labels. Yeah, it's like lemonade vinyl. I said, I want that. So they went, this album, they just exploded. Yeah, it's a pretty damn good album. It's cool. It feels extra thick. Oh yeah. It's got the download code card in here. So, Out of Time. And it's like these guys were just getting started, man, because yeah, Out of Time was such a big album. Losing My Religion, Near Wild Heaven, Shiny Happy People, and yeah, and they even got that girl from the B-52s. Was it Kate or Cindy? It was Kate. Kate was working with them on Shiny Happy People. So, Lemonade vinyl edition from Target. Is it Target? It's Target. And then Automatic for the People. So they exploded again. This was such a big album. Drive, Try Not to Breathe, The Sidewinder Sleeps Tonight, Everybody Hurts, New Orleans Instrumental #1, Sweetness Follows, Monty Got a Raw Deal, Ignore Land, Stormy Kitten, Man on the Moon, Night Swimming, and Find the River. And this came out, and I was learning how to play guitar, and it was fun to practice songs like Everybody Hurts, because you can learn how to pick. And Man on the Moon was a fun one to play. Automatic for the People. Yeah, this was a great album. And I was living in Richmond when this came out. Or I was just about to move to Richmond maybe when this came out. I was down there when it was prominent on airwaves. So there you go, these guys. Yeah. Everybody Hurts. That might be one that got a little extra airplay. And it's a beautiful song. But sometimes a little too much airplay might turn it into... Sometimes I think it can kill a tune, man. There's no question about it. More Than a Feeling by Boston. Yeah, that got a lot of airplay. All right, here's Monster. I got this Monster album. And this is a double disc set with remixes on the second album. So, right. Tell I'm tired because I'm yawning like crazy. Here you go. Monster. Side A, right? Side B. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Hey, Dan Rabbit. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Oh, what a weird story. Dan Rather's a little weird anyway. So, hey man, what's the problem here? What's going on? Oh, here's the insert for this album. Interesting, because they talk about this album and putting it together, and I have not read this. I gotta sit down and read this. I gotta read more of the stuff that I get, because I a lot of times I'll get something and it'll be like this huge package and I just won't read it. I just don't get around to it. Sometimes that happens. Here's the insert for the remix album. Here, I'll show you the insert after I show you the record. And here is the record. Side C. Side D. And it's beautiful. And I have not even listened to this yet. Have not even listened to this yet. I picked this up not too long ago, probably about 6 months ago I got this. Here's the insert. There's nothing really, there's no text. It's all on that first insert. Well, this guy has some of the mixed by Cliff Norell. Monster Remix, produced by Scott Litt and R.E.M. Yeah. So, but anyway. Let's get this record back in here and move on. How do you people put up with my stupid videos? They're so long. It's just ridiculous. Beetle Brad won't even watch anymore. Isn't that right, Beetle Brad? Because they're too long, right? Beetle Brad does much shorter videos himself, so I understand what he's talking about. So. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Let's see here. Next is New Adventures in Hi-Fi. I really did want to get this. I thought that was a really good album. And to have it on vinyl is great. And I did play I did play this whole album when I first got it. I was really excited to get this. And it is a double album. Nice custom labels, which I really like. Of course. New Adventures in Hi-Fi. Yeah, this was a really good record. And in fact, I really kind of wanted to get the CD too, but I resisted that urge because I was getting the album. And maybe down the road I will pick it up, because there is more material on the CD. So, yeah, 3 and Fur. Yeah, that's a good record. Would have been nice. I wouldn't mind a box set, 4-album box set that had all the B-sides on it, because those B-sides were good too. Interesting. Yeah, it's too bad. I wonder why they didn't do that. It would have been cool. And it would have been cool if this was like some sort of lenticular cover and almost like a 3D kind of a thing. That would have been neat, man. Because the imagery on here is kind of cool for that. I could see that with the clouds coming out at you. And this foreground, you know, it's just thinking about it. There's the back of your album. Pretty cool. And here is the last 12-inch record that I have. You know what? I'm not going to pull it out. It's a 12-inch single. Yeah. Imitation of Life. It's got the songs Imitation of Life and The Lifting on the A side. Imitation of Life was recorded at Warehouse Studios, Vancouver, and The Lifting is the original version of The Lifting. I don't know what that means exactly, because I don't know what the other version is. And then the B-side's got Beat a Drum and 2JN, a non-album track, 2JN. And it's obviously an orange record. Right, so. All right. So that's my 12-inch collection, and I will quickly go through my 7-inch collection. This is Radio Free Europe. This is a re-release that came out not too long ago, and I figured let me pick this up because it's supposed to replicate the original single, Hibtone single. Of course, it's not a Hibtone single, but it's kind of neat to have a replica anyway, so. Oh my God, sometimes. Here. Yeah. Nice. Radio Free Europe with Sitting Still on the B side. On Kraft. It's not on Hibtone, it's on Kraft Records. Kraft, that's the cheesiest. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of neat though. I still like having this. There you go. R.E.M. Radio Free Europe. And it came in this little plastic sleeve that has that little hype sticker on it. If you want to read that, I don't know if you can. Complete with barcode. Featuring the original pre-Murmur recording, re-released for the first time in 40 years. 40 years it took them to decide to re-release this. Why, I oughta... What's the matter with you people? Here is a fan club singles. It's like an unauthorized collection of 4 of the fan club singles, and it's volume 3, and it's volume 3. Where does it say volume 3? See, on the bottom it says volume 3. See, the fan club singles, volume 3. This has some weird texture to it too. I picked this up, good God, oh, so long ago. Yeah, and this is clearly an unauthorized pressing out of Britain, out of England. Where's Captain Kirk? And Toyland. And Silver Bells and Christmas Time is Here. And that Made in the UK sticker is right on top of the, I'm so glad they put that there, right on top of the track listing. Isn't that smart? And that's what they do in the UK. They put the sticker right over the title, so you know what the hell you're listening to. I don't get, well, you know, why do you have to be such a slob about it, right? Doesn't that piss you off? If you're a record collector, it pisses me off. It's annoying. Dopes. Whoever did that. It's just like sloppy, lazy. It's like just kind of stupid, really. So I think the quality of this pressing was actually not so good too. Like slightly off center, so it didn't sound that clear, if I remember correctly. So I don't remember the last time I listened to that single, I'll be honest with you. Here is a copy of, just a regular stock copy of Losing My Religion with Rotary 11 on the B-side, which is a non-album track. And I got this from a jukebox dude in Richmond. I went to go eat some food at this place, this restaurant across the street from the office where I was working in Richmond. And they had a jukebox in there, and the guy just happened to be there. And he had a bunch of records, and I was just went over to him, and I was like, wow, what do you got, man? Cool. Yeah, he goes, yeah, I'm swapping these records out. He goes, you want some? I'm like, yeah, what do you got? And he gave me this one and a few others. I can't remember what else he gave me, but Losing My Religion and Rotary 11, because of the non-album B-side, I thought, well, that's cool. It was free. It was very kind of him. Here is Academy Fight Song, not flight, fight or flight. And this came with a magazine. I have the magazine somewhere, but it's not right here. So, but here it is, Academy Fight Song. Promotional copy only, not for resale. Yeah, given away free with Bucket Full of Brains, issue 39 and 40. So, Bucket Full of Brains. I have that rag someplace around here. A British magazine. And this is a split single, split with the Cole Porters. R.E.M. side is Academy Fight Song. Alright, so it's kind of nice because it's got its own custom label. And Bucket Full of Brains is side AA. Cole Porter's is side AA, and the song Watching Bluegrass Burn. I think I played that side, but I don't remember anything about it. So, that tells you how interesting it must have been. Well, for me anyway. Hey, I'm not knocking the Cole Porters. I don't know. Might not have been really paying attention. Sid Griffin's in the Cole Porters. There, see? Huh? Does that mean anything to you? Here is a recent acquisition. I picked this up about, well, yeah, actually a while ago. I picked this up. Yeah, I got this a while ago. Probably about 6 or 7 months ago. Wendell Gee double single, British release. And I will open it up and show you. And man, this was actually really affordable. This was I got a good deal on this, and it's in beautiful shape. I think that's Jethro Tull there. That guy. I think he invented the plow. I think he's working on the plow right there. His invention is right there. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know who that guy is. All right, so this cool double single. Wendell Gee and Crazy. Shouldn't be wearing this ring with these delicate records. Right? Came with these custom white sleeves. Custom. And here's the second single. Side C, Ages of You. Side C. And side D, Burning Down. Some non-album tracks. Previously unreleased, it says. And this side too, previously unreleased. See, I told you. There you go. Yeah, this is nice. I like packages like this where you get 2 singles. That's kind of cool. Right, so there's that. Here is a flexi disc that I got, and I think this is from another magazine or something. Flexi discs usually are from a magazine. Usually. Sometimes they're given away free with another single, or sometimes it's just a promotional thing. And this one is this is a one-sided flexi with Oh no, it's two-sided. What am I talking about? R.E.M. Arms of Love. It's a Robin Hitchcock tune. Arms of Love. And it was unreleased. And then Smashing Orange does the song No Good Trying by Syd Barrett, which was unreleased. And Neil and the Details featuring Sabados, Lou Barlow and Bob Fay, Fanzine Politics. And that is also unreleased. So these songs are all unreleased. And it makes you wonder how I'm holding this thing if they were unreleased. Well, I'm saying that they're otherwise unavailable anywhere else, or at least at the time that this came out. Otherwise unavailable. All right. And then, hey, and then there's this. I can't open this box. So stupid. This is a weird box set, man, and I'll tell you why, if you don't already know. And if you are an R.E.M. fan, you might very well already know, but I'm going to tell you if you don't. First of all, I like that it comes with this nice poster. This poster was folded funny. Here, anyway, this is from the Green album. It's from that era. Oh, gotta be so careful because you don't want to rip the poster. Wow, this thing, you know, I don't think that when I first got this box set, and I did get it secondhand, I don't even think I opened up the poster at that point in time. I must have, because you want to find out if it's torn or not. But this poster's in great shape. I think the guy who owned this before me didn't open up this poster. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Here, hold on a second. All right, now look at it. Isn't that cool? It's cool, man. Admit it. Admit it. Let me put this away before I ruin it. Okay. So here's the poster. So here's the here's the weird thing about this package. You get 4 records. You get 4 singles. You get Orange Crush, and the B-side is Memphis Train Blues, which is, I believe, a non-album track. This is cool because this is a like a German box set or something. Because look at the record. You can see it's an import. It's got that. It says Gemma /BIEM, which I'm not sure what that means. I should know what that means. I've seen it enough. From the album Green, of course. And Memphis Train Blues. It's like a minute and a half long, this song, Memphis Train Blues. All right, so there's, oops, I should put these in sleeves. Line sleeves. Right? Memphis Train Blues, right? And here's Get Up. Oh. Get Up. And Fun Time is the B-side, another non-album B-side. From Green. Now here, look at this record. It doesn't look German. It doesn't look like an import. It looks like a regular American stock copy. So, all right. Get up, get up. Nice picture sleeve. Right. Pretty sure that's Peter Buck. Oh, Mike Mills. Who is that? Mike Mills or Peter Buck? It's definitely not Michael Stipe, and it's definitely not Bill Berry. Right? And then you get Pop Song 89. This is cool because you get two different versions of it. Pop Song 89, you get the album version here, and you get the acoustic version on this side. It's a few seconds shorter. Man, it's dusty. Jeez. And then government. And then you get Stand. See? See what I'm saying? Sorry. Silly. You get, yeah, see? You get Stand with a neat custom label, which is cool. And what's the B-side? You won't believe it. Memphis Train Blues. What are you guys, wise guys? You give me the same song twice. I don't understand that. But that's what they did. Yeah, I think they're wise guys. Yeah, this looks like a domestic single pressing. All right, so, but anyway, that is what you get. You get 4 B-sides, but one's a duplicate, so you get three B-sides. All right, there's your box. So that's it, man. That's the whole thing. I did this in less than 1 hour and 10 minutes. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Have a great evening. Blah, blah, blah. And happy Chinese New Year. See you later.